Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Mr. T-Man for any of you first-time viewers, and today we are the Toronto Maple Leafs general manager in this fantasy mode series. In the last video, we signed John Tavares to a 7-year, $9 million per year deal, and we fixed up our lines. So our lines are Hurdle, Tavares, Eichel, pretty filthy first line, Dal Cole, Nugent Hopkins, and Alexander Nylander. Followed by Mantha, Brown, and Connor, Sharp, Brodziak, and Foligno. So our offense is set, I think. Our defense is also set with Brody, Ristolainen, Ekholm, Provorov, Larson, and Yoki Paka. And in net, we've got Martin Jones and Fitzpatrick. And Fitzpatrick has grown quite a bit. He may even overtake Martin Jones in a couple of years. So that's pretty good for us because the more competition, the better. So yeah, I think our team is definitely a playoff team, maybe even a contender. You know what? We could check that out real quick. Can I? No, I can't check that out. Never mind. Actually, yeah, I can on trade and improve, right? Proposed trade. So it lists us as a champion, so definitely think we're a contender then. So yeah, without further ado, let's start simulating because we won't get anywhere without simulating. So first the preseason, see how it goes, see if we need to change up our lines a bit or not. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Can we beat the Tampa Bay Lightning? Alright, this is okay. Scouting assignment. Let's go to the OHL first for 6 weeks. Check out their forwards. Can we beat the Lightning? And we beat them 6-1, so that's pretty good. Pretty good start. We beat the Sens 3-0. We lose to the Wings in overtime. Can we beat the Florida Panthers? Yes, we do. Come on, boys. Don't lose one in regulation. That's all I ask for. And we lose one in regulation. Goddamn. But we end the preseason going... Come on. Alright. 4-2-1. So pretty good. We'll simulate the first month and then we will go from there. So waivers are in effect. Okay. Martin Jones. Okay, we lose our first game of the season and Martin Jones has been injured with an injured back. God damn it, man. First game of the season and we're already hit with the injury bug. Oh well, good thing we signed Grubauer as a backup to the backup. Edit lines. Goalies, where are you? There we go. And Grubauer, you're backing up. Fitzpatrick, there we go. Best lines, the AHL. Alright. And incoming trade offer, Arizona trades Trevor Daley for a 3rd round pick. Let's see this trade. Or are we trading Trevor Daley? No, they are. Okay. 1 year left, $4.6 million deal. I don't think we need him, so I'm going to have to say no to that. And that puts us right up against the cap, so definitely don't want that. And Martin Jones is back. Okay, so that's good. At least he wasn't gone too long. I don't think he missed a game, so goalies, where are you? Let's do this and then put in Jones. There we go. Alright. So we beat the Montreal Canadiens, so that's a good sign. We lose to the Edmonton Oilers, so we are 1-1-1. And Vakanainen has been injured. He is in the AHL, so I could just best lines that. Come on, boys. Pull some wins together here. Or not. Oh no, there we go. We win a game against Boston, 6-3. Kyle Connor has been injured. Assistant coach, go to roster moves. Good thing we have depth in the AHL as well. Nick Ritchie, you're coming up. Edit lines. Patrick Sharp, you're getting put on that 3rd line, and Nick Ritchie put on the 4th line. There we go. There we go. Best lines. Okay. Alright, here we go. Come on. Okay, we lose to Arizona Coyotes. Come on, boys. I just want a couple wins together. And we lose another one to the Los Angeles Kings, and Kyle Connor is back. We're just going to continue without him for now. We beat the Sharks, so that's good. Can we beat the Devils? Yes, we can. So we finally have a couple wins together. And it's the 1st of November. So I'm going to cut to the 1st of December now. Alright, so it is December 1st. We are currently 11-9-3, and we haven't done too hot in the last 3 games, or even 4 games. We're on a 4-game losing streak, which kind of sucks, and let's see if we're even in the playoff position. We are currently in the last wild card position. We are 2 points back of 3rd, 3 points back of 2nd, and 7 points back of 1st, I believe, if I did my math correctly. So we're not too far behind, but we are tied for 4th in our division with 2 other teams, so that's not an ideal position to be in, especially with our team being so, well, on paper being so dominant. Quickly check out who's not doing well, and then maybe make some lineup decisions or lineup changes. So quickly check out Stats Central. Tavares has 30 points, so that's good. 30 points in 23 games, so that's really good. Jack Eichel has 27 points, Hurdle has 26 points, so that first line we can't break up. Del Cole has 13 points in 23 games, Ristolainen has 13 points, Brody has 12 points, Nylander has 12 points, Nuge Hopkins has 11, so the Nuge has the highest overall on that second line, and he isn't doing that great. Mantha, he's 84 overall, he has 11 points as well. Logan Brown has 10 points, so that third line seems to be doing well. Foligno has 6 points, Nick Ritchie has 6 points, Larson has 5, Provorov has 4, Brodziak has 4, Kyle Connor has 2, so I'm not sure what I should do. Goalies, what about goalies? How are our goalies doing? So Martin Jones has a 2.34 goals against average, Fitzpatrick has a 2.87 goals against average, and Grubauer has 3 goals against average. .920 save percentage for Jones, .891 save percentage for Fitzpatrick, .885 save percentage for Philip Grubauer, so not too hot. Our goalies definitely need to be better. Our defense is good enough for them to be just average and they'd be good, but for whatever reason they aren't. What else can we check? Quickly check out our team stats as well. Alright, here we go. So, Arizona leads the league in points with 35 in 24 games. Goals for per game. Toronto's up there in the top 5. Goals against per game. We're average, so that's alright. Power play is doing well. Penalty kill, what about that? 76.5, so we probably want to change that. You know what, I'll do that right now. So, penalty kill, here we go. Edit lines. You know what, I will put Kyle Connor back on that third line. There we go. Put him on the fourth line actually, and then special teams, penalty kill, I put Tavares and Kyle Connor. Kyle Connor's alright. Put Brodziak on that first line. Actually, let's put him right there. Kyle Connor. Can we put anyone better than him? Don't think so. Let's check out center. Hurdle, how good are you? Pretty good defensively. Brown, alright. Nugent Hopkins, alright. Let's put Hurdle, let's see if that works out. 3-man penalty kill should be alright. And what about defense? Is Larson the best defenseman we could put on the power or in the penalty kill? What about Ristolainen? Do we have him? Ristolainen, Ekholm, Brody, Larson. What about Provorov? Larson's actually pretty good, so we'll keep him on the penalty kill. Now I'll quickly simulate to the trade deadline, and I will see you guys in the next clip now. Alright folks, so it is February 12th, 2019. We are 24, 24, and 4. Pretty bad if I do say so myself with this roster that we have. Seeing as this might be my last season as general manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs before NHL 18 comes out, I thought I would make a move or two to bolster our forward core or defensive core, whatever we could do, just to see if we can make it, because if we don't make it, then it's the end of the series. If we do, I get to continue on for a couple more videos. So without further ado, let's quickly check this out. So Duncan Keith is on Arizona's trading block. Let's see if we could snag him. Who would we give up? Since this is our last season, most likely, let's give up Ekholm. And let's see. Let's give up Ratcliffe, maybe. Will that go through? Nope. They have too many skaters. Can we get... Who else can we get? Let's see if we can get Goldobin. And trade away. Let's see. Who shall we trade away? Patrick Sharp. And then we have to add another player on the roster. So let's take him. And let's put in, or let's add in a second. Let's see if that goes through. Hold on, that might be a little too much. Can we make do with a third? Trade rejected. Okay, so let's go with a second. See if this goes through. Trade rejected. God damn it. Second and a third, maybe. Trade rejected. I have to decline this offer, but I have to give you credit for doing a good job on proposal that would otherwise be considered fair value. Ultimately, considering the need this offer would address, we don't think it makes sense to take on Patrick Sharp's salary. Okay. How about if we retain salary? There we go. Trade accepted. This seems like a sweet proposal on our end on behalf of the Arizona Coyotes organization. I accept. There we go. So we got Duncan Keith, Idle Lines, and we got Goldobin. Where are you? Goldobin. There we go. Let's switch him with them. Put Nylander on the third line because that's how he got his 88 overall. Defense. Put in Duncan Keith. So our defense is looking pretty good right now. Let's see if we can put Duncan Keith up there. TJ Brody's listed as a top 4 defenseman. There we go, and that looks good. Offense, is there anything else I could try to do? Maybe get another top 6 winger. Ekstrom's on the block, Yuri Hoodler, Nico Hischier. How good is Hischier? Oh my god. Columbus has Sidney Crosby, Mitch Marner, Dahlin and Bufflin and Nico Hischier. Damn, they're stacked. All right. Who else can we go after? Bobrovsky. He's on the block. But that's not the Bobrovsky we're looking for. Marcus Johansson. Mikko Koivu. Jason Pominville. You know what? Let's try to get Marcus Johansson. He is a New Jersey Devil. Alright. Let's trade away Mantha. Actually, Mantha has a pretty good deal if I do continue this series. Who shall we trade away? Johnny Gaudreau. Bukestad, nope. Not what I'm looking for. Columbus. Not what I'm looking for. Actually, Dylan Larkin, how good are you this season? 16 goals, 22 assists. I think I could live with that. Will this go through? McGrath. Will this go through? Trade rejected, okay. How about a second? Metter block needs well enough, but the value you have on the table is too far off. Okay. How about 2 seconds? Trade accepted. Okay, there we go. So we got Dylan Larkin to fill in our second line center position. Go to roster moves. Edit lines. So we got better. Substitute in all lines. Dal Cole, Brown, Nylander, Brodziak, Mantha. What else should we do? I really want to shore up the second line with more, I guess, power, more shooting. I don't know. Alright, where was JVR on? Calgary, right? Just need a simple upgrade. Hopefully JVR could do that. Mantha and a first. The Calgary Flames have this great thing called a trade block. You should check it out. Based on what you're asking for us to cough up, it seems you haven't, so you better be willing to give us something outstanding. I don't see that though. You're quite off our value and are based on what you're offering, and it doesn't meet our trade block needs particularly well. So damn, that's harsh. Let's see. Skaters matching block. Who do they want? Obviously, we can't give anyone of those people up. How about if we give up Vesalainen? Keep Mantha maybe. Vesalainen and a first. There we go. Alright. There we go. I know we overpaid there, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So we got JVR, Dal Cole, Foligno. Foligno gets put there. Dal Cole. Mantha. Cole, and JVR. Where are you, bud? There we go, JVR. So this is our lineup heading in down the stretch. Hopefully you guys like it. I know I overpaid for some of these players, but we got Duncan Keith, Ristolainen, Provorov, Brody, Larson, and Yoki Paka. We've got Hurdle, Tavares, Eichel, Nylander, Larkin, JVR, Mantha, Brown, Goldobin, Connor, Foligno, and Del Cole. So we're definitely trying to go for it this year because it is obviously our last season in this GM mode series. So without further ado, I will simulate to the end of the season and see if we make it. So here we go. Alright boys, so we are 43, 34, and 5. We have qualified for the playoffs, so that was, I definitely didn't think we were going to make the playoffs, but luckily with all the moves we made, we ended up with 91 points. We'll quickly check out the stats, and then I guess we'll end the video there because it's been a pretty long video so far. So John Tavares led the team with 81 points, followed by Jack Eichel with 79 in 80 games. Goldobin had 58 points, Nylander had 56, 56 for James Van Riemsdyk, Duncan Keith had 53, Dylan Larkin had 47, 47 for Ristolainen, 45 for Hurdle. So all these players got a bunch of points. Ulevi even had 4 points in 26 games, Nick Ritchie had 8 points in 23 games. So our depth really came through for us at the end of the season. Our plus minus isn't that great though. Yoki Pak and Goldobin are plus 24s. Meanwhile, Del Cole's minus 26. So, yeah. Goaltenders, we'll quickly check that out. Grubauer had 2.96 goals against average. Fitzpatrick had 2.63 goals against average. Martin Jones had 2.75 goals against average with a .904 save percentage, .903 save percentage for Fitzpatrick, and .897 save percentage for Grubauer. Jones had 2 shutouts, and Fitzpatrick had 1, and Fitzpatrick also had an assist. So there we go. I think that's going to do it for this video, folks. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you folks in the next video. Peace.